Alright guys, welcome to another video. So today I am headed for Doi Inthanon, which is about a 2-hour drive from Chiang Mai city center. You first drive south on the highway and then there's a windy road through the mountains. I gotta say, there's beautiful forests, beautiful scenery. Oftentimes you get to go in the clouds, so the drive is kind of like the Smoky Mountains in North Carolina. It is a beautiful, beautiful drive, and if you don't go to Doi Inthanon, you're missing a lot. So over here there's a checkpoint. You can see cars going through here. This is where you buy your ticket. So I bought my ticket here at this checkpoint. I had to pay a total of 320 baht. For me as a farang, it's 300 baht for entry, and then it's another 20 baht to take my motorbike through there. So 320 baht total. That's about 10 US dollars. They charge a lot more for a farang than they do for a Thai. But given how incredible this place is, I'm not going to argue with it. I think it's a good deal. So I am really excited to go and explore the national park and see the temple that looks like a fairy tale. One thing I should mention to you, before you go to Doi Inthanon National Park, make sure you bring a record of your COVID vaccination. If you do not have one with you, you will be turned away at the gate. However, if by some chance you are turned away, there is a testing center about 7 kilometers back down the road that you can do swab testing at, but there is always a chance that they will be closed. So my advice, if you're vaccinated, make absolute certain you bring an official record with you. Oh, also, the first part of Doi Inthanon I'm going to see is the Great Holy Relics Pagoda. I guess this is an add-on, so for me to go here I had to pay an additional 40 baht, get another ticket. I think it's going to be worth it. It's only about $1, I mean, a little over $1. So I'm now about to enter. If you can see, there's a couple of different pagodas, like on top of that hill, there's a pagoda. Over there, there's several different gardens. And yeah, this place really does feel like a fairy tale. There's another pagoda up there if you guys want to see it. It's pretty tall. You never really realize how big it is until you actually go there in person. But yeah, these pagodas are quite gigantic. So I've now walked to the top. You can see the first one of our pagodas. The other pagoda, you have to walk down those steps and up those steps, so it could be tiresome. If you look over there, there's a nice garden with a fountain. Lots of flowers, plants. I may look around it a little bit more in a little bit. Right now, let's take a look inside this pagoda. Oh, look at that. What's cool about these gardens is there's like a little stone trail you can follow down. You can see more or less the whole thing. This is just such a cool, pleasant place. I really wish this place were closer to the city so I could come here more often. Alright guys, it's time to see the other pagoda. So luckily there's an escalator you can take up if you don't want to hike to the top. I guess I'm lazy, so I'm going to take this escalator all the way up. Oh wow, look at this one. It looks so much bigger when you're up close to it. This one is huge. I think it's bigger than the other one. And look at these gardens. Wow. Wow, get a load of the view. See, look at that, look. We are above the cloud. Surprisingly, there's not a cloud where I'm at exactly. It's a clear sky, but if it were cloudy, I would be in the cloud right now. I'm actually pretty close to a cloud. inside of this one. So I am now at the summit of Inthanon. I'm gonna try to see what view I can get from here. I suspect the view will be breathtaking. Get a load of this view from the summit. It's hard to see, but I believe you could possibly see Chiang Mai if there wasn't a cloud there, maybe. Although it's going to be hard with the trees. But yeah, you'd be able to see pretty far if there were no clouds. This is just a magnificent viewpoint. Here's the Inthanon National Park Exhibition Center. We can look at this. So they're showing you what some of the mountains look like. So, as of right now, I believe we are here since we're at the summit. I believe the pagodas are a little bit more this way. What's cool is they show you, like, pretty much a map of the whole northern part of Thailand, because if you see, Inthanon is over here at 2,500 meters, so that's close to 8,000 feet, I believe. It's pretty high up. It is possible to get altitude sickness. I mean, 8,000 feet, it's not like being in Tibet, but I would not just run around the place. You can run out of breath faster up here for sure. I still remember when I went to Tibet at the Everest Base Camp. Oh yeah. You're going to want an oxygen tank for that. So look, there's Chiang Dao, if you guys have been there. Oh, and look, there's the border with Laos. Over there, oh, that must be Chiang Mai. Yeah, that's got to be Chiang Mai's old city. So they've got some, most of this is in Thai, although there is plenty of English still here, so there's lots of stuff you can read. I guess this is talking about plants. So there's another waterfall over here called Wachirapan Waterfall. And I hear this one is spectacular, which I'm about to find out for sure. Whoa! Look at that. Oh man, I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. Whoa. Wachirapan Waterfall. Damn, that's a lot of water. Ah, look at this, guys. I got a huge waterfall right behind me. I'm getting really wet right now. But it feels good. This really does remind me so much of Niagara Falls. Although it might not be quite as much water, but you get wet kind of like you did in Niagara Falls. If I known about this, I probably would have brought my raincoat. Well man, if you don't come to this waterfall, you're missing a lot. You've got to come here. So the last place I stop at before we go is Sirithon Waterfall. And this is not near as high up, but I thought this would be a pretty cool thing for you guys to see. So we get to walk down a long series of steps. I have no idea how far it is. It didn't say. Hopefully it's not too far. I think I can hear the sound of the waterfall, which is good. Oh, I think I'm starting to see it, and it's getting louder. Yep, Sirithon Waterfall. So we can look at the deck. It looks a little weak, which scares me a little bit. It's probably stable. If I was to fall through, yeah, I'd fall about 15 feet. But I don't think that's going to happen. So look at that waterfall. Look at that waterfall. I can say that if I were to go in river rafting, I would not want to be river rafting down that. But it is so beautiful. This might be the prettiest of all the waterfalls that I've seen. So I'd now like to say thank you guys so much. I'm gonna end it here, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I cannot tell you guys how cool it was to get to go to this, to the Doi Inthanon National Park. This is an incredible site, and if you visit Chiang Mai, you have got to come all the way out here. It is incredible, and yeah, I just feel so accomplished today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Check out these links to some of my other videos.